Graphics brings us the 42 from Northford, Connecticut. Another stellar competitor, Michael Ray.
Last week's winner is in car number 16. Alpine Tree Company is a sponsor for the Magnum, Michael Bennett.
Winner during Sizzler Weekend, Flamingo Motorsports, Rad Auto Machine, the Bob Peterson car number 17 from Palmer for Josh Wood.
This driver had a great run a week ago in his first 50-lap race. He's in car number 82, the Supreme Industries car for Paul Arute.
And starting in the final row, it'll be the number 39 from Berlin, Connecticut, the Nashville Drive Machine for Paul Verrecchio Jr. And starting scratch, car number 01 for Jim Mavlogianis, the Magnum Steel Machine from Bethany, Connecticut. Double greens are out from Chris Gambado, and they are making some noise to the bottom of turn 1.
But making the biggest racket is Tyler Leary. He is a half a car length in front of Tommy Butler. Butler sitting on his lap, but Leary takes the lead. As they swing off the corner, it is still Leary out in front, giving chase. Tommy Butler, as he has so many times in the past, and Rich Hammond. Remember how spectacular he was in the early going a week ago. He is pretty spectacular right now.
He certainly is. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Butler all over the back bumper of the number 11 of Tyler Leary. Leary ran very strong. We commented a week ago it was one of his best runs in a long time here at Stafford, and he's showing that that was no fluke. Meanwhile, further back in the competition, struggling now, it is Wayne Corey in the 10, Michael Bennett the Magnum in the 16, as Mavlogianis is starting to make his presence known.
Now Tommy Fern tried to move in underneath Hammond. He is doing it again. So Hammond holding on, but he has a defending champ. Crazy glued to his rear bumper.
No question about it. Here comes Tom Fern up on the podium, and right there with him, the Alpine Tree Company, number 31 of Glenn Reen. Reen now makes his presence known. Rich Hammond still guarding the spot. That's the battle for the 4th and 5th spot. Kevin Gambacorta, again, is the fastest car on the racetrack, 21.384. 21.384.
And following Gambacorta, underneath Hammond, that is Michael Ray, and Ray makes a move with ease. Up at the front, Tyler Leary has never finished in the top 5 in a late model race at Stafford. Tonight could be his night, as he is holding his own and then some against Turbo Tommy Butler.
Oh, that's been happening at the front of the field. Meanwhile, Josh Wood, all of a sudden, Paul Arute gets shifted on the line. He loses one position. Meanwhile, back up front, it's still a youngster looking for his first career victory here at Stafford. From Hatfield, Massachusetts, Tyler Leary. Meanwhile, look at Fern. Butler and Fern have a lot of laps in this racetrack, Matt. And Fern is able to run strong through the turns, but Butler seems to have a little more giddy up on the straightaways.
And he needs that giddy up because Tom Fern, he is relentless. So is Glenn Reen pressuring Fern. He is in 4th. And Gambacorta, remember, Gambacorta usually comes on at the end. So this is Gambacorta just getting his feet wet now. He'll be diving into the pond in just a few moments. 8 laps completed. All those laps have been led by Tyler Leary.
Certainly have, but keep your eyes on Gambacorta. Tom Fern now just clicked off the fastest lap of the race, 21.235, as he currently sets among the top 3 cars. Meanwhile, a little further back, Wood, and now all of a sudden the Magnum Michael Bennett and Wayne Corey are starting to work over Mavlogianis. That is a battle that is raging for the 8th position currently on the racetrack.
A little stiff arm applied by Bennett. It didn't work. Mavlogianis still has the spot. So trying to bury his way underneath the 01 is Michael Bennett, and that didn't work either. So Mavlogianis started from the rear, but when you can hold off Michael Bennett for a while, you know you're doing something right.
Meanwhile, Tom Butler's car gets shuffled to the bottom of the top 6 now, currently with the number 4 car. He was very strong, just a few laps to go. 10 of the 30 laps now complete. Fern is trying to become the tail that wags a dog here as he closes in on Leary, but Leary has a nice lead, and his laps are very consistent. Last time by, 21.724 Fern turned to 21,562. And then, of course, the number 31 machine of Glenn Reen still sitting in the third spot.
Yeah, Leary leading by a light pole over Tommy Fern. Fern has been known for late race heroics. Maybe the battle to keep an eye on is for third and fourth. Reen is there, but ready to knock on the door is Gambacorta. So Reen could have his hands full, as here is Gambacorta. He is Velcro to the inside of the 31 car.
He makes it look so easy as he works his magic down to the bottom of the racetrack. Going, gone. He will pick up the spot. Off the turn, Glenn Reen in the Alpine Tree Company car goes around as he was just contending. Right there, will he get it fired learning? Because this young driver has gotten stronger and better every time he has taken a green here at Stafford.
And his learning curve is ready to take another step because he is going to be restarting alongside the four-time champion Tommy Fern. So there is no margin for error right now for Tyler Leary.
Let's see what's going to happen now. There is the green. And Leary and Fern with a little power assist from Gambacorta, but Leary continues to hold on. That neon green and black number 11 is still the leader, but look at Gambacorta. Like he was shot out of a cannon, Matt. He moves quickly into second and goes around Fern like Superman.
They screech off the corner. Gambacorta is a guy making things happen. Tommy Butler is on the inside in the number 4 position, trying to get by Ray, and he does. And look at Mavrogiannis. He came from the weeds, and he moves into the top 5.
He certainly does. He suggested that he would like to go to the rear of the pack because he wasn't quite comfortable with the race car, but now it's looking very comfy cozy as he has now moved into the top 5. Meanwhile, back to the front of the field, Leary is still the leader. Fastest lap turn, 21,235. Tom Fern, your third place car. Now keep your eyes on a side-by-side battle for the 5th spot, the 6th position, and 7th and 8th.
As Michael Ray was able to duck inside Mavrogiannis to reestablish himself in the top 5. So a pretty good move there. Look at Glenn Reen. Remember, he was sideways just a couple of laps ago, and right now he moves into the top 6.
Glenn Reen is a man possessed, working his magic. Meanwhile, Mavrogiannis drops back to the 6th spot, and Michael Bennett sits in the 8th position. Little further back, Paul LaRue with Wayne Corey Jr. and Rich Hammond. 17 laps, just 2 laps past the halfway marker in this one. Things are settling in, and now Josh Wood and Mavrogiannis are in a side-by-side battle. That's the battle for the 7th, 8th, and 9th position.
And scraping his way underneath Mavrogiannis is Josh Wood. Let's see if he can maintain his edge as they go into turn number 2. And it looks like Wood is going to be pulling away. Now Bennett attacking the back bumper of the Mavrogiannis car. The feel-good story of the race has been established by Tyler Leary. And the interesting thing, the margin between he and Gambacorta has remained about the same for the last 5 laps.
The last circuit by, he turned to 4.73, and Gambacorta turned to 4.37. So Gambacorta, by timing and scoring, is just a bit quicker. But is he quick enough to be able to get around Leary, who continues to hit his mark lap after lap in the Amherst Trucking number 11 machine? What a good run for this young talented driver, Tyler Leary.
But now remember, this is Gambacorta time. He usually comes alive during the final 10 laps of a race. All by himself in third is Tommy Fern. So he has dropped off the pace of our top 2. And then we have a battle. Tommy Butler and Glenn Reed bombards his way to the inside, and he is able to napalm his way into the top 4.
The Alpine Tree Company, number 31 of Glenn Reen, is up to the 4th spot. Butler back up to 5. Ray is in the 6th spot. Wood for 7th. 8th position is Mavrogiannis. 9th spot is Hammond. And 10th spot is Michael Bennett.
And leading by the length of a banana peel is Tyler Leary. Continues to hold off the determined Kevin Gambacorta. Leary running for his first ever Stafford win. Gambacorta, he has designs of a championship. Now getting closer to Fern is Glenn Reen. Nobody has passed more cars in this race than Glenn Reen.
Certainly has. He's overcome all the opposition, and he is getting quicker, by the way. 21.378. That's almost 2/10 quicker. So he is really, really coming on strong. 25 as they cross the stripe the next time by. They'll be into the final 5, but look at Reen again. Bottom shot move down underneath Fern. Will he be able to move to the podium, Matt, as they head down into turn 3?
And he is going to strut his way underneath Fern. The fastest car on the track belongs to Glenn Reen. The margin between Leary and Gambacorta remains the same. Down to the final 5. Leary having the ride of his Stafford career, holding off Gambacorta. Can he do it for 4.5 more laps?
There's no question about it. This kid has done his homework, and he's been showing it. When you can hold off Gambacorta here at Stafford, that's saying something. Bottom of turn number 1. Leary still continues to run right where he's supposed to on the racetrack, not giving up an inch at all, running a perfect line. Turn number 3. Gambacorta reeling him in like a Tom and Jerry cartoon, a little cat and mouse action as they come to the stripe. 27 laps complete, 2.5 miles left to go.
Only a knitting needle separates Leary from Gambacorta. Reen is in 3rd, but in the spotlight, Tyler Leary. Last week wrecked his car late in the race. He has resurrected it tonight. 2 laps to go for Tyler Leary.
These are the final 2 circuits. They've worked so hard, so long, trying to secure a victory here at Stafford. Something they've dreamed about, but Gambacorta reels him in. Gambacorta looks to take a peek at the bottom. Leary slams the door. Off the turn, here comes Gambacorta. Off the turn, down to the stripe. White flag is out, and there's no surrendering in a battle for the lead.
A slight advantage for Gambacorta heading into turn 2. Does Leary have comeback power? Is they shotgun their way into turn number 3? Gambacorta in front.
Deep into turn 3. Gambacorta with a power move with 1 lap to go. Kevin Gambacorta will take down the impressive victory. Leary will finish in 2nd. Glenn Reen will finish in 3rd. Tom Fern for 4th. And Michael Ray to finish among the top 5.
Then it was Tyler Leary had never finished in the top 5 before in a late model race. You can throw that statistic out the window because he has done it tonight. You said patience. Kevin Gambacorta almost pulled off the move a week ago against Michael Bennett. He was able to do it tonight against Tyler Leary. Clean, fast, efficient, and exciting. Kevin Gambacorta looking for a championship this year. And if he can run like that, the patience combined with firepower, he's going to be a tough guy to beat out.
He certainly is. And Glenn Reen is showing that he's adjusted. He can drive anything. Anything. You put this talent behind the wheel of, he's going to get it to the front.
Craftmatic adjustable bed to the winner's circle as he put on a show tonight. So Gambacorta got the win, but the show was put on by Glenn Reen.
It certainly was. And now we're going to direct our attention to Victory Lane. The Rafferty Fine Grading Machine is in Napa Victory Lane. Let's go down to John Gates. John?
Okay, Kevin Gambacorta goes to Victory Lane indeed in the beautiful number 23 car. He had to fight for this one. Kevin Gambacorta, good run, man. I tell you what, the 23 was absolutely on fire tonight. You had to earn that one, passing a lot of cars.
Yeah, just like last week. This is one badass race car. It could still be better. Made it better this week, but it could still be better. Man, this is unreal. Have a car like this, holy cow. Just think these guys that come here every Friday to help me. I mean, that's unbelievable to me. And I think Rafferty Fighting Grading, Life Care Family Chiropractic, Jay Stewart from JMD Chassis, and like I keep saying, man, Dave Miller, brand new piece in this thing, and it's unreal, unreal.
Kevin, the late models put on a great show tonight, man. You got to be happy. Just with the level of competition out there.
Yeah, this is 2 really good races in a row. Tyler there in 11 did an unbelievable job, and I don't think I would have got him without. I think he made a little mistake. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't think I would have got him, but man, this is unreal.
Big win, NASCAR late model feature winner, Kevin Gambacorta in the 23. Let's talk to our second place finisher, Tyler Leary. And man, Tyler, Come on over here, man. You got it really close. Tell you what, the number 11 car, it looked so strong early, that last restart.
Yeah, no, it was, the car's been phenomenal all year. It was a big turnaround from last year. I got to thank Bob Philp for putting in all his effort in this and getting this thing to go finally. So it's good to have a consistent race car underneath me. And man, I got a lot of people to thank for this. I got to thank Dad. Without him, not possible. All the sponsors on the car. We'd be here all night if I listed them all, but they know who they are and a tremendous help. I got to thank Uncle Jimmy. I got to thank Louie, Brandon, and Logan for coming out tonight, and the fans for coming out on this wonderful early summer night, and thanks to Stafford Speedway.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Tyler. I'll tell you what, you made the podium tonight, second place. Congratulations. I'm sure we're going to see you in victory lane real soon in that number 11 car. Let's talk to Glenn Reed. He come home third spot. Man, Glenn, that car had a lot of power there in the last half of that race. What happened? What brought you down to pit road, first of all?
Well, first off, I can't thank the good Lord enough for the opportunity to be with this awesome team. RRC gives 110%. We cannot seem to shake this bad luck we got, but last week it was my fault. This week it was just, bad luck. We had a flat left rear. I could feel it going down. I was hoping we could make it to a caution, and it just spun out. So huge thanks to this whole RRC, guys. They worked real hard all week to get this thing back together. Life Care Family Chiropractic, Wheeling Engineering, Ruby's Liquors. I'm actually going to go there and celebrate tonight. We'll have to get some. If you guys up there want to get some, meet me there. I got to thank all these guys. It's just a great effort. TA Engines, and it's awesome.
Glenn, are you ready for the SK Modified main event a little bit later on?
Yeah, a little happier that thing's got a screen and it's not as hot, but it's still hot in them cars.
There he is, man. Class Act, third place tonight. Glenn Reed in car number 31, guys.
Congratulations goes out to those three top finishers in our late model feature event. Well, coming up next, if this was a regular Wheeling All-American Series Friday night program, we'd refer to them as the fastest division of the night, Stafford Zone.